Hi everyone, this is Abby and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful wrap cardigan. If today is your first time here, you're welcome. If you have been before, thank you for coming again. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload new videos. Also, please like and share this video to support my channel. And if you would like to buy me a coffee to say thank you, I'll leave a link below where you can do so. And thank you. To make this wrap cardigan, we need just one measurement, and it is taken from the back like this. So go ahead and take your desired length for your cardigan. This is a beginner-friendly project as we will be using the Dartless basic blocks. This set of blocks has been created using the guide from this pattern drafting manual. This is an excellent resource that will help you develop your pattern making skills. If you would like to get this book, I'll be sure to leave a link for you in the description below. Starting with the back, trace around your block on a fresh pattern paper. Next, extend to your desired length. And square down from the hip line to the hem line. Reshape at hip to remove any sharp points. Extend out at shoulder by 3/8 inch or 1 cm and go down at armhole depth line by the same amount of 3/8 inch or 1 cm. Next, go out at the dropped armhole line by 1 inch or 2.5 cm or as desired. Now reshape the armhole line, joining from the extension at shoulder to the dropped armhole point. This is our new back armhole. Next, we go out at the side by 1 inch or 2.5 cm or as desired and mark the points at the hem, hip and waist. Then join the points from the hem to the armhole for the new side seam. Please note that increasing the side by 1 inch or 2.5 cm means we will have a total increase of 4 inches or 10 cm, which is the design ease for this style. This design ease is in addition to the regular comfort ease of 4 inches or 10 cm, which we usually have on the blocks. This then means we will have a total of our bust measurement plus 8 inches or 20 cm for this loose fitted cardigan. If you like a closer fit, you can reduce the ease amount to your preference. Next, we widen the neck by 1/2 inch or 1.2 cm or as desired. Then reshape the back neck curve. Now we come up from the waistline by 1.5 inches or 4 cm to draw the back belt casing plan. Go ahead and highlight the back belt casing plan. Having completed all of the back, we will now apply seam allowances all round. Go ahead and label your back pattern piece and also draw the grain line like so. Next, we go ahead and cut out the back pattern piece. For the front pattern, trace around your front block on a fresh pattern paper. Now extend to your desired length using the same measurement as the back waist to hem. Square down from the hip line to the hem line. Reshape at hip to remove any sharp points. At the front hem, come down by 3/8 inch or 1 cm and reshape. This slight adjustment is for the bust, which is at the front, to avoid any riding up. Just like we did at the back, extend out at shoulder by 3/8 inch or 1 cm and go down at armhole depth line by the same amount of 3/8 inch or 1 cm. At this dropped armhole point, go out by 1 inch or 2.5 cm or as desired. Now reshape the armhole, joining from the extension at the shoulder to the dropped armhole point. This is our new front armhole. Next, we go out at the side by 1 inch or 2.5 cm or as desired and mark the points at the hem, hip and waist. Join the points from the hem to the armhole for the new side seam. Next, we work on the front neck. To do this, we need to first of all extend at front for the wrap. We will use the amount of 4 inches or 10 cm. Mark and roll the line up like so. Then extend the waistline to the front line extension. Go up from the waistline by 2 inches or 5 cm. Next, widen the neck by ½ inch or 1.5 cm, just like we did at back. Connect from this point to the 2-inch mark up from the waist. Note that you can change the amount that we've used if you want a higher or lower neck opening. So we rub off the unwanted parts of the neck. Then complete the line here at the hem like so. Next, come up from the waistline by 1.5 inch or 4 cm to draw the front belt casing plan. Measure the same amount by which you extended at the front to mark the end of the front belt casing. Now clean off the unwanted part and highlight the front belt casing plan. We will later trace out this back belt casing and also the front belt casing. I like to do a small adjustment at the neck for a deep V-neck style like this, and this is to avoid sharp points at the neck. So I take off about 1/8 inch or 0.3 cm and reshape to the shoulder point. Finally, we apply seam allowances all around. Now, we cut out the front pattern piece. We'll go ahead and trace out the front belt casing onto fresh pattern paper and cut out. Also trace the back belt casing onto fresh pattern paper and cut out as well. We join the front and back belt casing together and tape it down to form one piece. So this will be cut as one piece. Note that this belt casing can be sewn on the right side for a design effect, or can be sewn under on the wrong side as desired. Now we'll go ahead and label this belt casing plan and ensure that all pattern pieces created so far are labeled and grain lines drawn. Trace around the sleeve onto fresh pattern paper. Drawing in all the guidelines like so. At the sleeve head depth line, go down by 3/8 inch or 1 cm. And go out at the dropped sleeve headline by 1/2 inch or 1.2 cm. Connect from the dropped sleeve head point to the sleeve hem. Reduce the sleeve head height by 3/8 inch or 1 cm and reshape the sleeve head. This will make the sleeve more loose fitting. We now adjust like so at the sleeve hem. First, marking the back and front sides of the sleeve. Mark midpoint of the back sleeve hem. Mark the midpoint of the front sleeve hem. And go up by 3/8 inch or 1 cm. And at the midpoint of the back sleeve hem, go down by 3/8 inch or 1 cm. Now reshape the sleeve hem like so. This adjustment allows more room at the back sleeve for the elbow movement. Finally, we mark in the shoulder seam point on the sleeve head. To do this, measure the front armhole distance and measure the same distance on the sleeve head and mark. Then measure the back armhole distance and measure the same distance on the sleeve head as well and mark. You will likely have a small difference as the sleeve head is usually more than the armhole by about 3/8 inch to 5/8 inch, which is from about 1 cm to 1.5 cm. Now take the midpoint of this difference and that will be your shoulder seam point. Mark this point as the notch point. To mark the notches on the sleeve head, for the front, measure the front part of the sleeve head and mark the halfway point. For the back, measure the back part of the sleeve head and mark the 1/3 point for the first notch. Then come up by 3/8 inch or 1 cm for the second notch. Now go ahead and mark the same distances on the front and back armholes. And then place your notches as marked. Apply seam allowances to the sleeve to complete the sleeve pattern. Now go ahead and label the sleeve pattern and mark in the grain line using the sleeve center line. Ensure also that all cutting instructions have been added on all the pattern pieces. Go ahead and check that the side seams on the front and back pattern pieces match as well. If all is okay, then the pattern pieces are now completed. We will use them to lay out and cut on fabric. Here are the completed pattern pieces and the fabric that I'll be using for this project. This fabric is a ribbed knit polyester fabric which has a slight stretch. Stay tuned for the second part of this video where I will show you the cutting and sewing process for this project. And thanks so much for watching. Till I see you in my next video. Bye for now.